My name's Hunter,
And I'm Ming.
and this is our bus to Panga.
Why did we decide to go tiny? We were living in New York for a year, down in Coney Island. We were paying about $1,500 in rent, plus, utilities and everything. And then the pandemic hit, and we both got furloughed, and we decided to do a total life change.
We had this apartment that was basically 16 feet by 20 feet, and our bus is 8 feet by 40 feet. So it's pretty much the same square foot. And we had a mattress on the floor, an apple box for our table, and a computer and a refrigerator. So we mark.
Our original bill took 9 months. He was so confident, was like, I can bang this out in 2 months. Yeah, no, not the case at all. Even our friends were laughing behind our backs, because our friend is a contractor, and he was like, Hunter's never gonna get this done in 2 months. And even though he did work basically 7 days a week for 10 hours every day on the bus, it still took a long time. I unfortunately have no skills in plumbing, construction, electrical, so contribution to the bus.
She picked a cotton candy pastel palette that I love, actually. People question,
Your masculinity.
the outside to inside contrast is something I was interested in. So when you're on the outside of the bus, it does look like just a normal school bus. We kept it school bus yellow. There are a few clues like the air conditioning, the storage boxes on the side,
The
chimney, which is for our fireplace in the back here. If you're an RV person, you might notice the RV inlets like the water, shore and power, and a water heater. But other than that, if you're not like tuned into the RV or build world, but what was the hardest thing about the bus, and what would you not be able to live without? And as artisans, we decided to have a space to create. I do wet plate photography. It's a dirty, messy, chemicals involved. I need a dark room. There's a whole lot of mess that goes with that, and I needed to create a space in the bus that was separate from our eating area. I'm really glad we did that, to have a creative space so I can have my projects set up, whether it's a digital thing on the computer or I'm in darkroom mode, that it doesn't interrupt where we have our dinner, which is, a lot of people have to do this stuff in the kitchen and then
photography and video gear, and it is a pain in the butt having it all over the place.
It's funny though, on the flip side of that, although I do wish it was bigger in here,